Sagittarius, hello. Yes, I know I gave you your August 1st through 7th reading, but you know what? As I study, I will continue to provide your general readings for you. And for those of you who need clarity, you know what to do. My description box is up above. I'm not hard to find, okay? So Sagittarius, we're going to talk about three things. We're going to talk about those already in relationships, okay? We're going to talk about career, and then we're going to do singles, okay? So first, let's talk about relationships, okay? Some of you are saying to yourself, I have an idea regarding love, regarding being smart, moving forward with love, putting on my armor and being concise, understanding the concept of take and give and take. I think that I have actually grown. I'm like, look, but I'm conflicted inside because sometimes I don't want to fight anymore when it comes to relationships. Okay, wait, I have a big idea. I'm reading somebody's mind literally right now. I know what to juggle now. I need to be methodical with regards to what I do. I always need to plant the seed of love for myself, communicate properly, and do exactly that. Somebody just read to me their own reading. Okay? I found that interesting. Amen, brother or sister. This is somebody who's basically describing their thoughts. I thought that was pretty cool. You know who you are. You watched it, and I did it. All right. So, for the rest of you Sagittarius, relationships, like I said. Yes, that sometimes happens, and I let it. It's okay. Relationships. Let's look at that card for a minute. Just look at it, because you know what? It feels like how it looks. It feels like how it looks, but you know what? Let's see what cards surround that. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're talking about love. Sagittarius. Three of swords. Heartache. Anxiety. Not knowing the whole truth. Seeing things from a partial perspective. Little white lies. Neglecting those who care for you. But you want a happy family. So, some of you Sagittarius are in love with someone who may not be able to provide you with that, okay? And this is why. They have secrets. There's things about them that they don't want you to know about. Maybe you found out about some of these things, about some of these lies, and then it created the anxiety and the heartache. And it made you realize, like, yo, I have nieces, nephews, I have kids of my own, I have, like, parents, I have people that I put on the back burn. This means nonchalance. I put them on the back burn to be with this half-assed person who only wants to tell me half-ass of the story. What's this half-assedness? Something that's going to require healing. Come on, let's get to it. Okay. I think we might need to get used to this card for the next month. Everybody. Okay? All of us. Okay? But one thing I have learned is that type of methodical backstabbing comes with a form of our permission. For someone to commit that type of crime, we must have opened the door to let them come in and do it. It is seriously time to start looking at these matters in that way. This is coming up in everyone's spread. This betrayal, this backstabbing ass bullshit that leaves somebody else feeling like all full of anxiety and heartbroken. I mean, and relationships are the catalyst. I mean, they are the beginners of like putting your own love for self on the back burner. You put everybody else on the back burner. You put that person first. And then when you realize that somebody who lied to you with little white lies and whatever it was, because I feel like, once I got here, these two cards, irrelevant. Because look at these two here. The bottom line is being told, This means looking out into the world, wondering what are you going to do now? And an angel basically, actually working with your conscious and your subconscious with regards to what you feel and what you don't know. Pretty much, calming your spirits with regards to the fact that that you have been betrayed by who you love. So you've already got your healing angel on board. Please believe that. You'll know your angel's name if you get an Akashic Records reading. I have a reference for you. She's amazing. She charges a pretty penny, but she also offers some discounts too. So if you want an Akashic Records reading, not only will it tell you what your spiritual journey, what your soul's journey is, what you're supposed to be doing here in this world, not only will it help you talk to grandma and grandpa who loved you, and still love you and who are still sticking around and know what's going on with you and have things to tell you, and it is a very, very higher level spiritual exchange. It's with an experienced Akashic Records reader, okay? Sometimes a lot of us enter into relationships that seem to be like the same type of relationships over and over and over and over again. They always relationships that deal in betrayal, even friendships. Spirit guides and angels, on this Sagittarius reading, I'm asking that it be on this Sagittarius reading. Can you explain to all of us why is all of this betrayal being exposed at this particular time? That means happy. That means precise thinking. That means a third party situation. That means somebody pissed off. So I'm just getting the story continuously read for you. I mean, Spirit is not telling me why people are doing this kind of thing. Maybe it's like, Spirit is like, what do you want me to do? Tell you why Jeffrey Dahmer ate people? Like, you want me to get into the mind of this particular individual and tell you why all of these different people are doing all of this backstabby ass shit? I'm sorry, Spirit. This is for you, Sagittarius. Look, this person is making you feel full of anxiety. No good. This person's breaking your heart. No good. Little white lies. Let me tell you why. Go look at all the cup cards in the Waiter Tarot deck. Okay? Out of all of the cards, this is the only card that has something in it besides something drinkable. You cannot drink or eat dirt or flowers, and little children are very vulnerable to things that are not right. Trust me, I know what this card means in my gut, soul, and feeling. I've been doing this for my past 10 lifetimes. Please trust me. Little white lies. And I feel like you probably found out about some of them and you're pissed too. Has something to do with third party situation. This person would thought about what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They were happy with what they were doing. They were precisely trying to get away with it. And once you found out, it devastated you. I ask that if this resonates with any of you, that you hit like and subscribe and leave your comments. And if you feel that you have a Sag friend who's going through this, who could relate to this, share this with them. Okay, so let's talk more. How can they achieve this happy family? By working on it. By working on it. Working on it how? Is this a married couple? Well, it doesn't matter if you're married at this point, because the point is Ace of Pentacles represents the planting a seed of money. Now we're going into money with Lovers, okay? And use your intuition is what you're being told regarding this relationship. Using your intuition, some of you are going to leave, get the hell out of Dodge, find a new love, and like go plant a seed of money with them. Some of you are going to try to stay with this person who continues to like tell half the story and creates anxiety and like heartache and little lies and like all this chaotic bullshit. And some of you will plant the seed of finances with them. I don't know how far that will take you with someone who is that irresponsible when it comes to somebody's heart. Money's not as important as somebody's heart. And if somebody treats your heart real bad, how do you think they're going to treat this money that's coming for you? Use your intuition with regards to if you want to work this relationship out. When it comes to money, for those of you who are asking about career or anything like that, you got the Ace of Pentacles, baby. Ace of Pentacles represents the planting of seed of money. So if you plant it, water it, watch it grow, all of that, take care of it. It will grow into a big forest. Let's talk about how we get there. Okay, first and foremost, don't take it too seriously. Don't stress yourself out. That's just the vibe I just was told to tell you. Don't make sure that whatever it is that generates your income, it's something that makes you happy and carefree. It's something that you enjoy doing. That's going to be the key to this being huge. The fact that you're carefree about it, because it does you, the money is a cherry on top. You do this anyway. Like, you love what you do. Okay? And that's the decision some of you have to make, because some of you are in, situations where you're at work and you hate where you work and you're thinking of leaving, and you have to make a decision. You'd have to make a decision with that, right? When it comes to this. Sorry about all the phone movement. I want to light this holy wood. Leaving a job, right? That's a big decision to make. But guess what? No one said that you had to leave the job while you're still there. You could still be throwing out your resumes and stuff like that, right? Right? Because like, a lot of you know what you're good at. A lot of you know what your potential is. A lot of you know what you're worth. A lot of you. A lot of you know that you could go somewhere else and make more money. A lot of you know that. But, it's like an expression. It's like if you stay in the box and you never even think of trying to get out of it, you never will. All you'll know is the box, because you don't want to come out of it. As soon as you come out of the box, you see like a whole new world. Seriously. That's what I'm seeing for you, Saggy, career-wise. Love what you do. If you don't love what you do right now and you're not happy with your funds, you have a decision to make. Start sending out some resumes, or start going back to school and doing what you need to do to find how to work in a field that you love, because that makes you feel carefree. That really makes you, that is a job that is just like literally perfect for you. And that's why I recommended the Akashic Records reading, because that will tell you what your true purpose is. And I promise you it will resonate, especially if you go to who I tell you to. So some of you are going to have decisions with regards to, am I going to stay where I am, or am I going to actually, either live off of what I have saved so far, or, you know, just get the hell out of here because I'm so unhappy where I am. Or, you know, I'm going to get into a whole new thing and make that logical decision. See that girl with the 2 swords? She has 2 logical decisions to make. And remember, every choice comes with a consequence or a reward. You won't know what the reward is if you don't make the choice. Because I see rebirth underneath. Don't you see that thing called the world? Yeah, it's a major arcana and it means rebirth. And you pulled an ace on top. So Sagittarius, those of you who are not happy where you're working, you're being told to go ahead and take that leap, sweetheart, and find something that you love, and you just hold on just a minute. Not only will you get the exact career, job opportunity, job position, whatever it is, you'll get exactly what it is you want, and financially you will be stable. And rebirth, I mean, that just means you'll be experiencing the world in a different way. Okay? So I hope that I answered a lot of your questions. I'm sorry for all the phone movement and all everything today. I'm sorry about that, Saggies. I'm still going to follow up with you guys as I learn. I can't stay away from my subscribers very long at the end of the day. And so in August, I would look around, see what Divine is talking about with regards to this Ace of Coin. What job opportunity? What opportunity that you know you have that some of you are not taking or wondering if you should take? What job opportunity do you not even know about because you haven't put your resumes out there? Because money's in your favor, Saggy. And I'm going to leave it off with that and talk to you guys soon. Okay? Love you and namaste.